Hello everyone, I am DeFudge3004 and I would like to welcome you back to Ark Survival Ascended. It has been a little bit since I played this, so what I thought I would do today is I'm not going to do any of the main maps, the story maps. Instead, I am going to do a mod Ark, and Astraeos came out on the 10th of October 2024. So what I'm going to do is going to jump into this. I have played a little bit of it. I see what it looks like. It's pretty good looking, and so I'd like to show you it. But it is glitchy. I think they said it's 25% done, something like that. It's a huge map. And so there's not a lot of stuff I can really show you. Mod info won't work. So maybe what I can do is go to active mods and see if I can find any of the mods, that I can find on the world. Mods list. I will look up that map and just show you a little bit before we get into it. So let's go and do Astraeos and let's go see. If we click on this, you can see that has wardrobe structures, the ships and modding, and which is I do believe the map, and then this. So let's click on this right here. It is already installed. Welcome to Astraeos early access version. Map completion, surface 15 to 20%, very roughly guessed, and underworld none, so none of the caves, underworld, or anything like that. Great inspired map, 264 kilometers squared, so it's pretty big. New bosses, new enemies. So of course there's the same dinos and all that stuff what I've seen, but I still want to check it out with you. And the Greek ruins and temples. And of course there's custom skins. I don't have any of that stuff installed. I may do that later. I just want you to see this because I think it looks good. Again, it is very glitchy, so be aware of that. Let's go ahead and go back to it. I just wanted to show you that so you can at least see a little bit of it. And let's go to Mod Arcs. Go to Astraeos, and let's go and do a single player. Alright, so now we have our character here. It looks like we are we'll do that character, and skin color is going to be good. What I'm going to do is go and do the head. And hairstyle, she's going to go ahead and have the ponytail, so that we have that. Hair length is fine. Hair color is going to be a little bit, maybe a little bit lighter, not quite like that. The hair tips, where's the hair? There we go. Hair tip color, I'm actually going to have a little bit lighter, so that way it looks good and it can have a little bit lightness to it. Okay, and then let's go ahead and name her, and I am going to do Annabelle. This is going to be our new character, Annabelle, and we're going to create her. Everything else is going to be good. The general and all that stuff I'm not really too terribly worried about. A little bit darker, and we're just going to go with the voice and all of that stuff, and let's go and create the new character. And then I have done some, so you can see that's how much I have explored. I am going to start in the same area since I kind of know a little bit about it. Not much, but I will go ahead and do this right here, this Corinthos East, and let's go and spawn in. Alright, so welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. This is the new map, Astraeos. It's a beautiful map from what I have seen. Again, as I said, I haven't seen a whole lot. We have like 0 levels. We just barely starting out. I did wipe out my saves that I had. I did have a save, and I had some pretty good stuff. We had some raptors and dilos and stuff. They're a pretty good level, but I decided just to start over again at the beginning. So I wanted to show you everything here too, because I think it's really important that I, share it with you and do it with you instead of just jumping in when I have a whole bunch of stuff. So I want you to also see how beautiful this is. I like the white sands. I think that's really cool. The water is absolutely beautiful with that blue in that. I really do like that. So why am I don't want to do that. So the water is, like I said, absolutely beautiful. I do like it. Again, I don't know what exactly is in the water, usual things, but I think there may be some new creatures and stuff, but I'm not 100% certain. And there is a new creature coming out on the 16th, a giant turtle thing. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it comes out on October 16th. Just so you know, so you can be prepared for that. It's supposed to be like a battle turtle or something like that. It is what it is. So anyway, I may show a little bit of that when that comes out, but I'm not too sure yet. I have to go see. Again, on like the regular arcs, you can pick up the wood, and you can do it that way. Thought I heard a dino for a second. I potentially did, but I... Compy, that's what I heard. Okay, well, let's go. They have all these rocks and things everywhere, which look more like evolved rocks. I did notice that. I think that's absolutely awesome. And of course, they have these white rocks, which I don't really know anything about other than the white rocks, which I think looks pretty cool too. So let's go ahead and let's build a pick first. We'll go and do that. Get that done. We do have a few points already, so we'll do health and weight, movement, and stamina. Okay, we'll open up. Alright guys, listen man. I don't like you guys any more than you guys like me, so I don't really want to be attacked by you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put you down there. Come on, guys, leave me alone, man. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna let these guys do the fighting for me, huh? Let me get rid of these little dweebs. There we go, that works. Okay. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Now they can attack them. That is perfectly fine with me. Let me go out and see if I can find those bodies, huh? I do like the way that they, you know, the footprints and all that stuff look. I think that's really awesome. So we got ourselves a first little bit of meat, which is good. May not be a lot, but it is some. Let me go on ahead and bust up some of these guys so I can get some flint, because I'm going to need a bit of that anyway. Especially if I'm going to make the, you know, the axe or the hatchet and all that stuff. Let me just go ahead. Oops. Can I not make the hatchet? Do not have the hatchet open yet. Apparently I don't. Okay, hatchet and the spear. Let's go to V. Let's go and see about doing that. And then we'll craft all two of those. Oh, those guys are fighting more compies, huh? As long as they fight the compies, I am a-okay with that. Man, that's a tough little compy, I do gotta say. That guy was wreaking all kinds of havoc. How do you like that? That's awesome. I don't think I'm gonna find the body, but you never know. It can happen, I guess. Not that we really need it. It's not that important. Let's go ahead and do some exploring around here. Let's go see what there is. I found some really cool stuff, and I was actually quite pleased with what I found. It looks beautiful. It is quite beautiful, I do gotta say. The map is pretty awesome looking. We do gotta get ourselves some food and all that kind of stuff. And of course, we'll try to build a place as soon as we can. So when I was playing earlier, I didn't like have anything built. I had no armor on, no clothing or anything. I was just riding around on a raptor and tamed a couple of raptors because the mother got taken out, or the parent, and so I had like a 109 and a 110 raptor or something like that. It was crazy, and some low-level dilos. So let's go see. Let's go make our way all around and go see what we can find. I'm gonna have to go ahead and eat some food. We'll do that. We don't need those berries right now. I said we don't need those berries right now. I don't want those white berries, those stem berries. I don't know exactly where I was. I think I was actually possibly on the other side, but I don't think so. Of course, this is a big map, so, you know, finding your way around is not going to be an easy task. Those doggone pesky birds. There was a place that had a bridge over it. It was a land bridge. I thought that was really cool. I thought that looked really awesome. I don't know where that was again. This does look vaguely familiar, but played it before I went to work, and was actually having a lot of fun with it. So let me go. Can't get up that way. Let me go up top. Go see what there is. You can see all the white everywhere around. I really, really like the white. Like the white rocks and all of that stuff. I think that looks really, really cool. I was interested in this map when it came out, or, you know, when I was hearing about it with the Greek, you know, mythology kind of thing. But I really didn't know anything about it at all, so we're going to be doing this together. It's like there's some shattered stuff down here. Look at all this broken rock and all that. I like that. That's cool. Doggone, that's a 119. No wonder why I died so quick. Well, I guess I will respawn. Maybe I'll find my stuff. Maybe I won't. Man, that guy was tough. Well, it looks like I was all the way up there. Spawned in just about the same place. No idea if I'm going to even be able to lead those guys down. So if I can get rid of them, that would be great. Okay, it's really not too far away from that parasaur. Maybe what I ought to do is try to work on knocking out a parasaur. Let's go find some wood. Let's go see if we can knock out a parasaur to scare away those raptors, get my stuff back, and maybe we can lead them down here. I'm going to work on that, and I will be back in a quick minute. I did get the parasaur tamed and stuff, but now I do have a whole bunch of raptors. There's 2, 3, four raptors down there. So I think what I'm going to have to do is try to get to my waypoint, which is way over there. And I don't know. This is only level 20. He's not going to last terribly long, but if I can somehow... Let me see if I can do a little bit of like movement speed and maybe melee damage, health for sure. If I can scare those guys away, maybe I can get my stuff back. This is going to not be an easy task. Wasn't hard getting the raptor or anything. It was, you know, kind of more or less a pain than anything. I really don't want... I would like to get another raptor tamed. I just don't know. Man, there's a whole gaggle of them over there. Holy moly. So I am going to probably head up here. I don't know what's going to await me, but I guess we'll find out here soon. Sure, there will be more trouble as we go, but just want to try to get my stuff back if I can at all, and that's kind of important. Let me go see what's in that drop, if I can get that real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my bag down right there. A sleeping bag, so I can respawn there if need be. Let me run up here. And let's go take a look. 35. Okay. Can't open that yet. Don't know exactly what level I am, but 15. So yeah, it'll be a little bit before we can do this. Let's go ahead and let's do another movement speed. If we can move faster, that would be good. But we also have to be able to run for a long time too. So, you know, there is that. Let me go ahead and pick you up. That way I can put you down somewhere if I need to. I really would like to... Oh, shoot. Another raptor right there. How do you like that? That one might be an alpha. He looks pretty freaking big, I do gotta say. And the fact that he is not eating things, I'm thinking that might be an alpha, which is not good. Or not. Yeah, let's go see. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Okay. I didn't think that that was going to be the best. Really don't want to mess around with the raptor right now, so this is not the best start that I've had. Let me head over this way. There are those raptors, I do believe. I'm not certain of that, but I think so. Okay, let me, I gotta get down there is what I gotta do. Oh, yep, there are those raptors over there. Okay. So, my body may not be recoverable just because. So, what I'm going to do is actually head down this way. Without... Oh, man, that's a long ways down. Yikes. Our little guy isn't going to last 2 seconds if he falls. Or big guy, I guess I should say. He can take a little bit of a spill, but not very big one. Let's go see if we can make anything at all. So if we can make a bow and arrow, that would be good. And I do believe that we can. Cancel. Okay. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'm going to be trapped up here for a little bit, but at least we can see some things. So we can look all the way out there and you can really see just how cool this looks. This is absolutely beautiful. There are ruins around and they're in different various places. I would really like to get down there and continue down that way, but we're going to have to get some better stuff. I may have spawned over there, but there are some ruins around. So this is going to be really cool. I hope this is as good as it looks. I mean, you know, it's really not as glitchy as when I played it earlier, but I still wish it wasn't quite as glitchy as it is, but that does happen. So let me go see. I'm going to go get some thatch, and I'm going to go see about making some arrows, and of course a bow. Well, the raptors came up to visit me. There's one right around the corner. I can't do the call anymore, so I have to wait. The raptor's right down there. So, don't really exactly know how I'm going to get out of this, but we'll see. I am thinking let's just, if our parasaur gets a little bit hurt, that's fine. There's only a little bit, and let's get out of here before we get attacked by a pack of raptors. Alright, I'm going to go down this coast a little ways. I'm not going to take on those raptors right now just because there's no way to. And, ooh, look at that. There's a little bridge there. I don't think I saw any of that stuff. That's cool. Come on, buddy. Can you get around these rocks, please? You know, sometimes these parasaurs, as big as they are, you'd think that they could get around things, but they sometimes just don't. Okay. Well, you get to see what some of this looks like. I will continue this. I'd like to continue this. How's that? See, you know, what you think about it. I think it's actually quite pretty. I do really like the looks of it. I think it's pretty awesome looking. I do like the terrain. I like the rocks. I find it to be quite a beautiful land. And it may not be complete, but you know what? They can work on it as we play it, and maybe they can get some stuff in that we can see. I want to show you some of the ruins, so let me see if I can get to a place where you can at least see a little bit of that. I found the land bridge that I was talking about. So here's that land bridge, as you can see right in front of me here. So that's one of the things that I did find when I was playing earlier. So that means that we're fairly close to where I wanted to be. I thought it'd be really cool to build on top of that land bridge if it's going to be a safe place. And it looks like it may potentially be a safer place. So, right here, I do believe, is right on top of the land bridge, so it'd be pretty easy to really wall this off because nothing's going to be coming up besides, you know, not the sides that have to come from straight across either side. And so I just thought that this was actually a really cool place to show you because I like that land bridge, and I remember seeing it and I thought it was really cool. So let me go down here a little bit more and I'll go see if I can find what I was looking for originally, and see if I can show you some of those ruins. They should be over around the corner. And if you look right up there, wow, look at that big old statue. That's cool. Man, you see that? That's awesome. That looks so cool. And then you can see those ruins right up there straight ahead, and looks like there's some other stuff over there. There's all kinds of architecture around here, so I find this to be actually very cool looking. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of this. Hopefully I can do some more with you and we can see some more of this world that we have here. And check out this map, Astraeos. This is Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you for joining me here. We do have a little bit of a start. I want to build on that place, at least to start, so that way we at least have some sort of safe place to be. But again, getting to water would kind of be a little bit of a pain, but we can always find another place that, you know, may be as good. This is actually a really, really cool place. I like this. This is very, very beautiful, and I really like the water. The water's so beautiful and everything, just that nice blue. So let me go up here real quick for a quick second. So this is the top of the area with the water right behind us. Looks to be a safe-ish place up here, and I think that would actually be a really good place to begin setting up a base. It's not too far from a lot of things, and so maybe we should just start setting up a little bit of base camp here, and I think that would be pretty awesome. So we will work on this the next time, and you got to see some of the place. Looks like there's a path right up there too. That's really cool. And then you got to see some of the structures off in the distance. I really want to go and see about those. So if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and hopefully you'll be able to start setting up somewhat of a little bit of a base here, and that would be great. You have a good day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.